Hi everyone, it's Mary Carbundance and we are looking at what I ate a year ago, the 10th of January. And let's just start straight away. We have this breakfast table with a Christmas tree there already with the breakfast. And that brings me to mind that I used to make my breakfast like first thing after I woke up, because it had to soak in for an hour because I used so much water for my oats to puff up, and I had to have like the perfect consistency and stuff and like a lot of volume in order for it to feel right for me, and it just took some time to soak. And that is why you see the whole tower of plates there. It was soaking while we were drinking the coffee. And yeah, as I was talking about in videos before, so it's worth it to watch those videos because I'm always talking about something else. While we were drinking the coffee, and it was kind of a compensating tool for me that I was using or misusing, abusing, in order to be able to delay the breakfast and still tell myself that I'm never hungry, because that is also true then. I was mentally hungry, very much, but not physically hungry. And so that is how I justified it to myself. Not good. And so this was the breakfast then. This is oats with obviously with almonds. Like you can see there's more almonds with every breakfast. You will see the steps, and it's soon going to turn into a kind of cheesecake that I made, which is really good. But yeah, it's just always based on the whole volume being a full satiating thing, and less on the I felt like if I'm only satisfied after a meal, that's not enough in order for me to be able to trust my body. I have to be full. And so you also see the soy yogurt, but also diluted with water, and I guess there's also some vanilla protein in there. It's yummy. I'm not going to argue against that. And then spices. Spices are often an anorexic or an eating disordered person's best friend because they have very few calories and they can add a lot of flavor, right? And so, yay! I am so happy to see a snack. Woo! This is a bar. It's okay, here we go. It's a protein bar from DM here. But we can say it's not an organic one, and it's actually one that David brought me. And I slowly began to trust, well, yes, it's okay if someone else brings me something, and it's okay if it's scary. It's not because they want me to eat scary things, it's just because they care, and yeah, exactly. And this one was also vegan, yeah. We have to keep that in mind. But it's a bar and it's a snack outside of the meals. So yay for that. And I mean, yeah, it's fine. And I imagine it to be like that Snickers bar. It's actually also recommended by people in the reviews on the DM site that it's like a Snickers bar. And oh my gosh, now that I know what a Snickers bar really tastes like, nope, you cannot compare this to a Snickers bar. But it's still okay, it's okay, because it's kind of it's a protein bar, and so it's alright. But it's nothing like a candy bar. And the reason why I started with protein bars is because they felt safer than the fatty ones. And yeah, why ever we think like that. Then for lunch you can also see progress, because we have here some sauce, very creamy and thick, right? It's not so watery, and it's actually made with, I used to use soy flakes, wholesome, like a whole food, like the whole soy, the being yeah, actually the same like oats, just with soy flakes or just with soybeans, and then they are flattened and stuff, and I ground them up in the blender and made kind of a sauce and milk with this, like a shake, and it goes very well with the Vitamix. But the thing is, it takes time. Like it took me 30 minutes for this meal to prepare it, and I mean, for me it was always worth it because it felt like I'm eating the best things, but you know, that's not life. It's not life. But it looks really nice, right? It looks super nice. And it tastes super nice. I would eat it anytime. But I'm not prioritizing it. I'm not making myself this, even though I really like the taste of it, because it just, I used to abuse this so much. The fact that it just fills me up. And I can just, if anything, I feel like I can listen to my body much better if I eat processed and all of the things that I thought were so bad for me, because even chocolate and stuff, because I don't rely and don't abuse the volume receptor aspects. Like I just trust in my body that it will tell me when I had enough calories, and it does that so well, and without me having to be full all of the time. And so this was dinner. It's a soup that David made. I mean, that's nice and stuff, but of course there's a lot of volume also again. But the thing is, there's also oil in it, and that is the big thing for me. There's oil in it. It's not a whole food. I was super scared of it, and so this is, yeah, also with sunflower seeds, and then also added avocado. So that was a big deal for me, honestly. And then a late night snack. oh, I have to laugh now because it's, you know, it is a whole grain bread, yeah, I mean, fine, but what I want to talk about is this bread. It's actually real banana. And of course, like there's no margarine or anything, but there's like Nutella, vegan Nutella on it. But look at, like, it's so little. But that was my first baby step. I'm going to honor myself and praise myself for this step, because it was crucial in order for the steps after that to happen. And if that is you today, that this is scary for you, that would be scary for you, it's pretty much, it's very whole food for a Nutella kind of bread, then you're going to make this. You're going to take the bread, you're going to take the banana, and you will add Nutella. And that is your first step in the right direction. This was the kind of Nutella I used from River. Yeah, and I told myself this is real Nutella. But once I had the real Nutella in the whole quantity that I wanted, without compensating with any kind of volume or fruit or whatever, or healthy, like without healthifying the spread, I remembered what real Nutella really is. And also, in my opinion, real Nutella, like nothing comes close to it, but that's just my opinion. Okay. I just ask for your opinion, thumbs up or thumbs down. I don't care. I'm just happy if you give me feedback, and I will see you next video. Bye!